Alright, you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, let's just get into this video. The first color I'm going to use is Magnum on a fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to tuck it right in the crease. Now that I've gotten that built up and blended out into the shape that I want, I'm going to take the lighter shade called Fine Taste, and I'm going to go around the edges of that darker purple and make it look a little bit lighter and more softened by the brow bone. Now I'm using the shade Malbec on that same brush, making that purple just a little bit deeper, not bringing it any higher than my crease though. Now to make this really deep and dramatic, I'm gonna go in with the shade Vintage on a smaller crease brush and tucking it right in the very, very, very center of the crease. Taking a small packer brush with that same shade, and I'm going to place the brush and stamp it right where I want my outer V to be and drag it in. And I'm only taking it about halfway because we are going to add some shimmer in here, so we don't need to bring it all the way over. Taking the shade Napa on my ring finger, and I'm going to tap this right on the center of the lid, diffusing it as we get to that dark outer edge and stopping where our crease color stops. Okay, I'm gonna use one color note from this palette just because I want a silver for this look. This is Cyborg from Anastasia. Taking out my pinky and packing it right on the inner corner, and we're gonna blend this into the purple. On my Zoeva 238, I'm gonna take that first shade that we used, Magnum, and I'm gonna pack it all along the lower lash line. To deepen out that outer edge, I'm going to take that Vintage color again on the same brush and pack it just on the outer half of the lower lash line. And really make sure to connect the lower eyeshadows with the upper eyeshadow, so it's kind of like a nice swoosh going up. To line the eyes, I'm going to take Noir from Anastasia on a flat brush and push it into the lashes on the upper and lower lash line. For the last couple little details, I'm going to take the Fine Taste color, that pastel purple that we used to soften up here, on a more precise brush, and I'm going to scratch the edges of the lower lash line right here to have that same blend out effect. Taking one last final color, it's not in the palette, but it's just like an icy white, and I'm going to put this right on the very inner corner. A little bit of mascara. Gonna pop some black in my lower waterline. Gonna put on my Miami Flares by Lily Lashes. This is my favorite lash style of all time. All right, and the lash is on. I'll be back to show you what the other eye looks like when it's done, and we'll be back for the lips. All right, the other eye is now finished. For the lips, I'm gonna do the Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW Cream Lipstick. Alright, and here is the finished look. I really like this palette. It's probably one of the best purple eyeshadow formulas I've ever tried. Purple eyeshadows are really, really hard to make, and I think Glamlite really nailed it with this one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.